What a busy week it's been. I have done a couple of shoots this week. Well, I say a couple. I have done with Bad Boy Foods and Phil, the videographer, which he uses. We've worked at Pizza Freaks and Checkers of Kroll, which was really good. Did a bit of video, well, Phil did. I did the photography. And also I did some work for Worcester Hearing Centre and their Stratford branch. And today I wanted to cover about doing sort of like headshots and that sort of general candid stuff in business premises. Now with the Worcester Hearing Centre, they just having like a bit of an overhaul of all their images, and they wanted to incorporate some corporate headshots, some more relaxed work, which was sort of like in the office, so sort of sat at the desk. I'll put some pictures up on the screen so you can sort of see what I'm talking about. And I think the main issue with all of this when you go into businesses is that the majority of people don't like their photo being taken for whatever reason. It's more so women than men. Men seem to, you can take a photo and they could be pulling a face or anything and they'll go, yeah, that'll do. The women, on the other hand, are normally, it's not a case of being more difficult, but it's about being sort of like proactive in the sense that trying to encourage them that, you know, it is fine, this is normal. No one in particular really likes their photo being taken within reason unless you're completely vain. Some of us are. But yeah, so what do we do to sort of get them to perform? And I will put some pictures up as we go along to sort of show you what we got. And at the venue I was at, everyone was fine, you know, just wanted to play ball. And obviously some of them were like a bit concerned because, you know, that they just think, oh, I've got like, you know, a gummy smile, or my hair's not great today, or whatever it is. And the key thing to do is to have that rapport, really. It's just all about chatting. It's, you know, you can be the best entertainer in the world, but, you know, some people don't get it, some people do. And it's the same with this. I think if you have that rapport with someone, have a bit of a chat, obviously show them the images that you're getting to say, like, look, this is what we're getting, so they can see the lighting. With some lighting, you might just have to adjust it slightly for some people, and that's due to their height, their skin. So, you know, just slightly alter the angle of it so we're not casting really heavy shadows, and alter it as you go along. And that's the key thing as well, is, you know, you do need to slightly change it. Obviously you want, say, like a butterfly light here, but with certain people it might need to be taken further away or closer to create more contrast if they've got like really good skin. And then just slightly alter the angle just to offset some of the shadows. But when it actually comes to people and getting them to perform and sort of, you know, get into it and enjoy it is just about having a chat. And, you know, we can't all be comedians and sort of sit there and like make people laugh and things. And, you know, the majority of the people we shoot are adults. So, you know, it's sort of like you feel like, come on, you're an adult, like get with the program. But that just doesn't always work. And some people are really, really scared of, you know, being in that situation with the flash going off, or if you've got continuous lights, and sort of they feel like they're performing or they're sort of out of character. So I would always advise to do sort of candid work, anything like that first when you're doing like interior stuff for businesses, and then leave the headshots to the end, unless they really stipulate that they want to get the headshots out of the way. But the key thing here is just to have that rapport. If you can sort of connect on a level and sort of discuss whether it's what's on telly or whatever, you normally find that you'll sort of start to have a bit of fun and a bit of a laugh. And then bring the camera up to take the shot when they're a bit more relaxed, rather than, here's the camera, we're going to bin off 50 shots, I'm going to show you them all, you're going to look like a rabbit in the headlights, and you're not going to like any, because that just won't work. So I think have a bit of rapport with them, and then pick up the camera, start chatting. You've got the camera in your hand and you just go in, oh yeah, you know, so like, so how long you've been here, blah, blah, blah. get a bit of common ground, and then they'll start laughing. And then when they start laughing, you'll find that the majority of the time you can just take some shots and they will carry on. They will not just start laughing and then just stop like deadpan. So just a couple of key things really. Change the lighting as and when needed, but obviously keep it within the same criteria that you shot everyone else in, but just alter the angle where the drop off of the shadow is, and have a bit of fun with the people. Have a bit of a chat, even if it takes 10 minutes for one person and 30 seconds for another. You need that rapport. If you go into a business and they don't know you, you don't know them, you need that. And that is like the photography 101 sort of book of just getting to know them.